Hi everybody, it's Chris Beeling with LAN World. Thanks for watching our videos. Today we want to address some questions that we have from customers about the Triarii, and as these products tenure on the market, we will try to make more and more videos to kind of help with some questions. But one of the first questions we get from folks is, how do I know what pistol it fits, or will the Triarii fit my pistol, or they're just not quite sure. So obviously, number one, please, if you have any concerns, give us a call. I mean, that's what we're here for. We want to answer the questions and make sure it's the right product for your needs and your pistol. But one of the things we'll mention is they make them for, and I'll just show you the box here if I can bring it into the video. You can see by this box that this particular Glock we're going to demonstrate is for the Glock 17, 22, 31 Generation 4. Now they make them for about 8 different Glock style pistols, Generation 3 and 4, as well as a SIGs, some Walthers or some HKs, Smith & Wesson MP9, CZs, as well as being in black and tan. Now, those choices are all available on our website, but again, you can always call us. The product itself is also laser etched with the size and the model and what pistols they fit. So it's important that you get the right stock to match your pistol, and we'd love to help you with that. Okay, another question we get is there any modification needed to my pistol? Or do I need to replace parts or modify my handgun in any way, etc.? And the answer with the Triarii is no. The way the Triarii works is it indexes on the accessory rail of the pistol. In this case, this is a Glock 17. It indexes on the accessory rail and on the rear frame horn of the frame. So the way the Triarii works is when they manufacture it, there's a little block in the rear portion here that's machined to match certain frame horn sizes of different pistols. So that's why it's important to order the correct stock for your pistol, because the geometry is a little bit different on every type of pistol. So basically, the Triarii, you will slide in your accessory rail, and then the unit closes up and it just holds onto the back frame. So the only contact points are the rear of the frame and that side rail. And that's it. So there's no modification at all. Sometimes we'll have a customer call us and say that their pistol is loose in the stock, or the pistol's so tight you can't even slide it in. But for whatever reason, there's a fitting issue. It's important to realize that on the bottom of the Triarii, and I'm going to turn this here so you can see it, there's a couple screws here on the bottom in kind of a slot that's machined into the aluminum. And basically what that does is those screws tighten or loosen, which spreads or tightens the clamping action of the aluminum housing. And what that'll do is you can draw the stock onto your pistol tighter or move it away. So you can really have a custom fit. The way this pistol is, this is a 17, I mean it's not moving anywhere. I mean, I'm moving on it. It's, you know, so we have it set exactly the way that we would like it set. Some people want looser, some people want stiffer. That allows you the flexibility to get the true fit that you want. Some people want to take their pistols in and out all the time and want a little looser fit. Some are dedicated. But it's important to realize that once you have the stock with your pistol, that you do the last minute fine-tune adjustments to facilitate the installation. Okay, another question we get is, can I use a suppressor with my pistol on the Triarii? And the answer is you can, and you have a couple options. If you want the suppressor to be internal to the unit, you're going to need to get a very thin profile suppressor. The distance between the side points is only about 1.25 inches, if that. So there's a couple European companies I know that make very slim profile suppressors. Brugger and Tomet out of Switzerland is one of them. You need a suppressor that's probably about 1 inch in diameter. Those are very pencil thin suppressors. What's probably going to be a more popular option is there is some barrel manufacturers that make extended, longer pistol barrels. If you wanted to put a longer barrel on your pistol and have the suppressor come out to the front on a longer barrel, that would also be an option. Another question we get is, isn't this an SBR or short barrel rifle or NFA item? And the answer is, in the configuration that it is right now on the video, it is not. We specifically asked the Germans not to make an integrated stock to give our customers the options of what they want to do as a final product. So we're going to make another video shortly about the different buttstock options, but right now the Triarii does not come with a stock. It comes with a female threaded end cap, which you could use an AR-15 receiver extension tube if you wanted to do an SBR. But right now, since there is no stock, this is not an SBR. You can put your pistol in and use it exactly how it is right there, and you will not have to worry about anything at all. So again, we're going to make a video with some different stock options, but out of the box, this is not an SBR. And finally, what about warranty? LAN is the importer for HERA arms in the United States, and we carry and are also their warranty facility in the U.S. So we are here to help. We have technical advice over the phone. If there's a problem, we take care of everything, no questions asked. That's just what we do. We want to make sure you're taken care of, and we will do whatever we can to make that happen. So if you have product questions, give us a call. If something's not working the way you thought it would be, give us a call, send us an email. But be confident knowing that we do stand behind all the products. For LAN World, I hope that helped you answer give you guys some answers to some questions. If you have any other questions, please email them and we compile them and put them in videos. We welcome you to visit our website at www.lanworldinc.com. For product ordering, you can call, you can order online, but again, we're here to help, and we hope this video helped you out. Thanks again.